Homelessness has dominated headlines on and off this year's campaign trail. The Spokane City Council has accused Mayor David Condon of not doing enough to address the crisis, while candidates looking to replace him have offered up their solutions alongside those in the running to take over for City Council President Ben Stuckert. 4 News Now reporter Taylor Graham is live in studio. Taylor, there's a lot at stake in this year's race to become the next City Council president.
Well, yeah, Ariana, between Nadine Woodward and Ben Stuckert, the mayoral race has taken center stage this year in Spokane. But Brienne Beggs and Cindy Wendell argue even though their city council race hasn't gotten as much attention, it's just as important, especially when it comes to homelessness.
There's a lot of momentum that this city council on its own and working with the mayor and staff have really come up with.
But council president candidate Brienne Beggs says that momentum comes with its own set of challenges, and it could soon come to a stop altogether.
It will take us working together, and I feel like in some ways we have been working together, but in some ways there's a disconnect.
Especially when it comes to homelessness. Beggs says the cracks started to show last June when Mayor Condon proposed downsizing operations at the House of Charity.
Council thought and expressed, but we have to build a second House of Charity or lease one.
But that didn't happen, and Beggs' opponent Cindy Wendell hasn't seen the same momentum he has.
I look back and think in the last 3 years, is our downtown better than it was 3 years ago? Are things in Spokane better than they were? And if he has a great plan to do it, why hasn't he done it yet?
Beggs says his hands are tied. Either way, Wendell believes Spokane is backpedaling.
We do have a section of open drug use that's happening that I don't think we've paid attention to, and that we've done a good enough job of enforcing our laws. And I think that that's really that's played out, and it's almost put gas on a flame.
She says she doesn't want to criminalize homelessness. She believes enforcing laws against drug use and crime will lead the men and women living on the streets to services and resources.
We have to enforce our laws. It is not okay. And it's not okay just because it's a law in the books. But to me, it's not okay because I want something better for that person.
Rather than enforce laws, Beggs wants to invest in those services and bring them into Spokane shelters so this city doesn't stall out.
We will lose the momentum, and that would just be a tragedy.
We have been on the campaign trail for months, and you can take a look back on all of our past reporting on our website right now. That's KXLY.com. In studio tonight, Taylor Graham, 4 News Now.